Okay, good morning. This is the chemistry exam review worksheet for grade 7 at the International School of Innovation. Let's start with question number 1. Indicate the true statement or statements and correct the false ones. Filtration is done by using filter paper. Yes, Ali? True. This is true. Moving to 2. Simple distillation is used to separate a heterogeneous mixture. Yes, Muhammad Hassan? False. What the correction? Homogeneous mixture. You have to say simple distillation is used to separate homogeneous mixture. Moving to 3. Yes, Tala. In a mixture of two immiscible liquids, the more dense is found in the upper phase. The more dense.
It's false.
It's false. What the correction?
In a mixture of two immiscible liquids, the
Yes.
more dense is found in the lower phase.
The more dense is found in the lower phase. Okay, moving to 4. Allah, water is obtained at the end of the crystallization separation technique. True or false?
False.
False. What the correction?
Salt is obtained at the end of the
Excellent. Salt is obtained at the end of crystallization technique. For example, if I ask you to correct this in another way, can you, Joel?
Which one?
4. Can you correct it in another way? Water is obtained at the end of the crystallization separation technique.
Crystals are obtained.
Okay, crystals are obtained. This is called salt. Okay, another way. Can you replace crystallization technique by another technique?
Decantation.
No. Yes, Tara?
Simple distillation.
Simple distillation. We obtain water at the end. Okay? Moving to question number 2. Fill in the blanks with the correct word. Lua. The liquid that passes through the filter paper is called the liquid that passes through the filter paper. Question number 2. The liquid that passes through the filter paper is called It passes through the filter paper. It's called what? Yes, Muhammad Hassan. What? Filtrate. To say filtrate, Lord. And what's left on the filter paper is called, yes, Lean? Residue. Moving to 2, Muhammad Ali. Immiscible liquids are separated by? Immiscible liquids are separated by which technique?
Decantation.
Decantation using separatory funnel. Decantation. Moving to 3. Filtration allows the separation of the components of which type of mixtures? Yes, Abbas. Which type of mixtures? Filtration.
Filtration.
Yes.
Only homogeneous.
Filtration homogeneous?
Heterogeneous.
Okay, 4. The liquid that condenses and is collected during the distillation process is called, yes, Linda. The liquid that condenses and is collected during the distillation is called what? At the end of the distillation process? Distillate. Thank you. Moving to question number 3. We mix in a beaker pure water with sugar. We obtain a mixture with only one phase. This mixture can be separated by this separation technique that's shown below. Question number 1. Classify the obtained mixture as homogeneous or heterogeneous. Pure water with sugar. Homo or hetero? Yes. See, Abbas, Isa. Homo or hetero? Homogeneous mixture. Why?
Because we can see only one phase.
Okay, because it's composed homogeneous mixture. Since it shows only one phase. Moving to 2. Give the name of this separation technique. What's the name of this separation technique? Yes, Lua. Simple distillation. Okay, give the name of the materials of the adjacent figure. Part 3. 1. It codes for what? Ali Rai. Round flask. 2. It codes for what? Allah. 2. And the figure, it codes for what? Heat source or heat source, or you can say Bunsen burner. Okay, 3. It goes for what? Yes, Lean. Condenser. 4, Joel. Speaker. Thank you. Indicate the role of material 3. What's the role of material 3? Yes, Muhammad Hassan. First, we have material 3. It's called what? Condenser. What's the role of a condenser? It condenses the gas into a liquid. 5. Aisa, what do we call the liquid obtained in material 4? In material 4, which is the beaker, what do we call this liquid that's obtained? We call it what? At the end of the distillation, it's called what? Distillate. At the end of the filtration, the product that's obtained is called what? Filtrate. Okay? Moving to question number 4. Classify the following mixtures as a homogeneous or heterogeneous mixture. Orange juice, number of phases. Yes, Muhammad Ali. Orange juice, number of phases. 2 or more than one phase, we can say. More than one. Homo or hetero? Heterogeneous. Okay, Linda. 2. Water plus alcohol, how many phases?
Only one phase.
One phase. Homo. Okay, sand and water. Yes, Tala.
2 phases, or we can say more than one.
More than one or 2 phases. 2 phases. Or we can say more than one. Okay. Heterogeneous mixture. Excellent. Heterogeneous. Oil and water. Yes, Ali. 2 phases. What are they? Oil and water. Okay. Homo or hetero? Heterogeneous mixture. Oil and water are separated by which type of techniques? Which technique? Which technique?
Decantation.
Yes, decantation using separatory funnel. Okay, let's move to question number 5. Question number 5. In order to separate a mixture of liquid mercury, liquid, and water, we apply a separation technique that needs the following materials. We need stand, separatory funnel, beakers. There is a hint here. Water is less dense than mercury. What does this mean, Joel? Water is less dense than mercury.
Water is less than the mercury.
So, at the bottom of the flask, what you are going to find? Water or mercury?
The water will be up and the mercury will be down.
Less dense. Water will be
Down and the mercury will be up.
less dense. Water will be
Down. Up.
up and mercury will be down, since mercury is more dense, right? Okay, name this separation technique. Joel, this technique is called what? Decantation. Draw a label figure, you can check it on your book, okay? You can check your figure on your book. Moving to 3. Describe the procedure to separate water and mercury. First step number 1. What you're going to do? Yes, Tala.
Pour few milliliters of mercury.
Okay, pour few milliliters of mercury.
In a test tube containing water.
Of mercury in a test tube. Containing water. Next step. Yes, Muhammad Hassan.
Leave it to settle down.
Leave it to settle. To settle down. Okay. Then water floats at the top, since it's less dense, right? Okay, water floats at the top, and mercury is at the bottom of separatory funnel. Joel. Moving to last step. Open the tap.
Open the tap and collect the mercury
and collect
the mercury in the beaker.
The mercury in the beaker. Okay, question part 4. Can you use this technique to separate salt from water? Justify. Yes, Abbas. Can we use this technique to separate salt from water? No. Justify.
Because this technique is only used to separate heterogeneous
liquid heterogeneous mixture. Since this technique is used to separate liquid heterogeneous mixture. Everything is okay?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.